exploring organic movements on servo motors through an experiment-based approach. When doing shape-changing interfaces with standard hardware, problems with movement will often arise. The movement will seem abrupt and mechanical, especially when compared to organic matter like the water in this video. We have therefore explored the possibilities to make movement that seems more organic with the hardware from standard remote-controlled helicopters and cars, the so-called RC servos. Compared to other kinds of servos, these servos are made really cheaply, and therefore the quality of the hardware is not that good. We have also been inspired by animation principles used by Disney, as well as the use of libraries to do animation in web development. This gave us the idea to try and apply an animation library on top of an existing servo setup. However, as we can see in this video, there are still some problems with the movement of the servo based on this approach. The video shows a standard RC servo doing movement based on an animation library. Using terminology derived from Disney's principles, we can say that the problem lies in the space between the positions that the servo travels to. The space between these subpositions is simply too big. To cut down on this spacing, we had to implement our own motor controller. Unlike conventional motor controllers, our motor controller is not optimized for precision, but for moving in accordance with some of Disney's principles. This video shows our motor controller to the right doing movement based on the output of an animation library. And to the left is a conventional RC servo, doing the same movement in terms of timing and precision, but in a linear fashion as no modifications has been made to this servo motor. Our motor controller also ended up exposing the limitations of standard RC servo hardware, and shows its limits in terms of doing organic movement.